Hello guys, it's Nathan again. I just finished my first sketchbook of, technically first sketchbook of 2019. So I'm really excited to share this one because I actually enjoyed pretty much everything I drew in it, save for the first couple pages. Yeah, let's just get into it. So the cover this time this is a sticker by Kilocal on Tumblr. I'll link it. I actually have the posting. This is an insert for a gachapon. I got the Jotaro figure, and this is a Tokyo subway rail map. Come on. Something I want to start doing is putting the art resolutions right in the front. That way I can hold myself accountable and constantly know what they are instead of having to dig out the old sketchbook. So for the last 2 months, I should have done 4 traditional pieces, and I only did 2, and it was in January, so I need to get on that. Complete 6 sketchbooks, so this is technically number 2 because I did this one in January, and it's mostly just contour stuff, and these were from reference. Some stuff it's like, this is just from that's my front porch from memory. Just, it's all single line contour, which is where you draw observationally or from your head with just one line without lifting up your pen. So I don't know, this was a fun sketchbook. I enjoyed that one a lot. Comfort zone, I really think I did with this sketchbook. I think I did really well doing that. Just, I did a lot more, and I think it's just visually more, I don't know, I enjoyed it. I didn't do any, I proceed to open it to the left-facing portrait, but look, there's other stuff. I did finish the portrait study sketchbook. I may have torn a few pages out, but I was just tired of doing it. It was just annoying, and I didn't like the paper. I was done with it. And I haven't been studying. That's something I gotta get on, but I'll deal with that later. Okay, let's go. I decided I want to start doing the Meet the Artist thing at the beginning. So, hi, I'm Nathan, 24, currently watching... I'm not watching any of these, I finished them all, but JoJo's Zombieland Saga and Avatar The Last Airbender. Reading... I wasn't reading anything at the time, but right now I'm reading Fahrenheit 451 because I like that book. Fave game... Not anymore. I bought a Nintendo Online subscription just to play Tetris 99. Gel pen, that still stands. And this is because it's cold and our pipes keep freezing. So trying to draw from my head and then going, whoops, that's ugly. So I decided to do some quick studies that I have to constantly reference because I can't remember which side the ankles are on. These are photo stuff. And then from my head, and I don't like any of those. This is a character design. I don't know what his name is. I like his shirt though. Using a gel pen, but the wrong gel pen. I like the dollar store one, it's a thinner. This is about where I start actually enjoying the sketchbook a lot. There's a lot of Jotaro for the first half. I kind of start drawing OCs near the second one. So yeah, just, ugly pages, but doing stuff just because. I like this one. the tiny bike. This is an elf guy. This is another Jotaro pet. I like how at least I'm consistent with being able to draw things at angles and hands. This was a redraw of a Rocky artwork. There's glitter on it and it doesn't photograph nicely. And this also looks better when you put it at an angle and put a blur filter on it. Trying to draw figures, titties. Rough stuff for finished pieces. Sketching with gel pen directly. Trying to draw Akabara. I started actually using my Copics in this one just because I figured, why not? I got them, right? Just trying to do stuff. I like the pants. They're stupid, but I love them. I like that one. And that one, but you know. This was a outfit swap. Jotaro and my OC. And for the most part, anything where it's like yellow or it's paper stuck in because the alcohol markers bleed through, that's Chris and Lux. And so I end up just covering it up with paper sometimes. I started drawing Akabara and Kuro more in the sketchbook, and I'm glad because I miss drawing them all the time. And it's just fun. I miss drawing them. This did turn into a finished piece, but I hate it. I don't like how it turned out. I like these ones. I like this one, denim on denim. It's an 80s thing. I like this one. I think it's the perspective, just there's something going on. Sketching directly with brush pen. There we go. This was just drawing in the shapes and then lining over top. This was water-soluble graphite, but this paper doesn't hold that much water well, so... I like this page. I was trying to thumbnail some stuff, and I don't know, I just decided to make it look more aesthetic instead. This is my friend's OC, Remy. I drew these on stream for him. It's the other one. I really like these. I like the limited color with the white, and I like the poses. This is my stand, Unknown Pleasures. It's named after the Joy Division album. Turn things into other things. Amazing. I don't like those ones. This is my front porch, but I feel like that's a go-to just because I know what it looks like, so I just painted directly with ink wash. Same with the trees. Jotaro, but he's wearing socks. Struggling to try and draw stuff. Literally struggling because my hand stopped working. I couldn't move my wrist. It was hurting a lot. Just sketching directly with some alcohol markers. I use these a lot for the rest of this book. So I kind of started not caring, so I'll just sometimes just draw directly with marker or gel pen. That way I just can't erase and I just have to go with it. I can't overthink it. Same with like this was crayon, but the thing is you can't erase it. I do like this one despite its flaws. I like this. These are those markers again. This is just trying to play. I like this one. This is just trying to draw things, practice inking. Sketching directly with brush pen. I don't particularly like this brush pen. I think the ink flow just doesn't suit what I like. I was trying to do some landscape studies and I got bored. Couldn't get my nib pen to work on this paper. Sketching directly with just the chisel tip of markers because you have to pay more attention to like blocking in areas, and because this is the smallest line I can get. I really like this one. This was just quick scribbling with gel pen directly and then going over top with the markers. These were thumbnails for a collab with a friend. I ended up not using any of these, and I ended up using like a combination of like these two, but he's facing the other way, and it's something. It looked cool. Akabara and Kuro again, these are just... I like sketching just with the gel pen. I know I've said that a lot, but I like it. It feels freeing, because if it's ugly, it's okay. You can just say, hey, I drew this like directly without sketching, so it's okay. You're like, look at those aren't feet, those are like hoof shoes. And this be soggy because he found treasure in water, and this poor guy has to clean it all up. This is sort of from a photo. This is down at the lake. There's a big ramp that goes down onto the pier. It was ink wash, and I need to buy a detail brush because this is the thinnest lines I can get. Actually putting down swatches because I actually had no clue which was what. sketching directly with marker. Cute. I think I've been getting better at sketching like directly without anything underneath. Like, this is relatively okay for drawing directly with gel pen. I'm gonna compliment myself in this sketchbook because I've been doing good and I've been enjoying it, sketching with marker again. I like this page a lot. I like doing the like a lighter tone marker and sketching in all the shapes and then lining over top with a different marker. I think it just looks really cool. Titties. This one was fun. This is kinda, you got like the stippling and hatching and stuff, and that's just playing around with the how to do it. And then this is like, so the left one is how I'd like line normally with the dip pen, and then that's with the dots, and then that's just a scribbly one. Observational, like from photo references, drawings. And then Pantone swatches that were done at the other time, and boom, we are done. I did it. I finished it, and I actually enjoyed pretty much every page in this one, and I had a lot of fun doing this sketchbook, which is really weird, because usually I hate half the stuff I draw, so I don't know if I'm just doing better, or I don't know. I'm just gonna end the video here and say thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed looking through as much as I enjoyed making it, and I'll see you next video. You have a nice day. Bye.